Day 80 of reading through the scriptures. Second video because the first got cut off in the middle. We're starting in Jeremiah 14, verse 13. But I said, Master Yahweh, see the prophets say to them, you are not to see a sword, nor have scarcity of food, for I give you true peace in this place. Then Yahweh said to me, the prophets prophesy falsehood in my name. I have not sent them, nor commanded them, nor spoken to them. They are prophesying to you a false vision, worthless divination, and the deceit of their own heart. Therefore thus said Yahweh concerning the prophets who prophesy in my name, whom I did not send, and who say, sword and scarcity of food shall not be in this land. By sword and scarcity of food those prophets shall be consumed. And the people to whom they are prophesying shall be thrown out in the streets of Jerusalem because of the scarcity of food and the sword, with no one to bury them. Them nor their wives, their sons, nor their daughters, for I shall pour their evil on them. And you shall say this word to them, let my eyes flow with tears night and day, and let them not cease, for the maiden daughter of my people has been crushed by a mighty blow, with a very severe wound. If I go out to the field, then see those slain with the sword, and if I enter the city, then see those sick from scarcity of food. For both prophet and priest go about in a land they do not know. Have you completely rejected Yehuda? Has your being loathed Zion? Why have you stricken us so that there is no healing for us? We looked for peace, but there was no good, and for the time of healing, but see, fear. O Yahweh, we know our wrong and the crookedness of our fathers, for we have sinned against you. Do not scorn us for your name's sake. Do not despise the throne of your esteem. Remember, do not break your covenant with us. Are there among the worthless of idols of the nations any causing rain? And do the heavens give showers? Are you not he, O Yahweh our Elohim? And we wait for you, for you are the one who does all this. Psalm 80. Give ear, O shepherd of Israel, who leads Joseph like a flock, who dwells between the cherubim, shine forth. Before Ephraim, Benjamin, and Manasseh. Stir up your might and come and save us. Cause us to turn back, O Elohim, and cause your face to shine, that we might be saved. O Yahweh Elohim of hosts, how long shall you be wroth against the prayer of your people? You have caused them to eat the bread of tears, and caused them to drink with tears a third time. You have made us a strife to our neighbors, and our enemies laugh among themselves. Turn us back, O Elohim of hosts, and cause your face to shine, that we might be saved. You brought a vine out of Mitzrayim, you drove out the nations and planted it, you cleared a place for it, and caused it to take deep root and filled the land. Hills were covered with its shadow, and the mighty cedars with its twigs. She spread her branches to the sea, and her shoots to the river. Why have you broken down her hedges, so that every passer-by plucked her fruit? The boar out of the forest ravages it, and the wild beast of the field devours it. Return, we beg you, O Elohim of our hosts. Look down from heaven and see, and visit this vine, and the stock which your right hand has planted, and the son whom you made strong for yourself. It is burned with fire, it is cut down. They perish at the rebuke of your face. Let your hand be upon the one at your right hand, upon the son of Adam, whom you made strong for yourself. And we shall not backslide from you. Revive us, and let us call upon your name. Turn us back, O Yahweh Elohim of hosts, and cause your face to shine, that we might be saved. And John chapter 12 is our last chapter for the day. Accordingly, Yeshua, 6 days before the Pesach, came to Bethania, where Eleazar was, who had died, whom he had raised from the dead. So they made him a supper there, and Martha served, while Eleazar was one of those who sat at the table with him. Then Miriam took a pound of costly perfume of nard, anointed the feet of Yeshua, and wiped his feet with her hair, and the house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume. Then one of his taught ones, Yehuda from Kerioth, son of Shimon, who was about to deliver him up, said, why was this perfume not sold for 300 denarii and given to the poor? And he said this not because he was concerned about the poor, but because he was a thief and had the bag, and he used to take what was put in it. Yeshua then said, let her alone, she has kept this for the day of my burial. For the poor you have with you always, but me you do not have always. Then a great crowd of the Yehudim learned that he was there. And they came not on account of Yeshua only, but also to see Eleazar, whom he had raised from the dead. And the chief priests resolved to kill Eleazar as well, because on account of him many of the Yehudim went away and believed in Yeshua. On the next day a great crowd who had come to the festival when they heard that Yeshua was coming to Jerusalem, took the branches of palm trees and went out to meet him, and were crying out, Hoshiana! Blessed is he who is coming in the name of Yahweh, and the sovereign of Israel. And Yeshua, having found a young donkey, sat on it, as it has been written, Do not fear, daughter of Zion. See, your sovereign is coming, sitting on the colt of a donkey. At first his talents did not understand this, but when Yeshua was esteemed, then they remembered that this was written about him, and that they had done this to him. Therefore the crowd who were with him when he called Eleazar out of his tomb and raised him from the dead were bearing witness. On account of this the crowd also met him, because they heard that he had done this sign. The Pharisees then said among themselves, You see how you are getting nowhere at all. Look, the world has gone after him. And there were certain Greeks among those coming up to worship at the festival. These then came to Philip, who was from Bethsaida of Galilee, and were asking him, saying, Master, we wish to see Yeshua. Philip came and told Andrew, and in turn Andrew and Philip told Yeshua. And Yeshua answered them, saying, The hour has come for the Son of Adam to be esteemed. Truly, truly, I say to you, unless a grain of wheat falls into the ground and dies, it remains alone. But if it dies, it bears much fruit. He who loves his life shall lose it, and he who hates his life in this world shall preserve it for everlasting life. If anyone serves me, let him follow me, and where I am, there my servant also shall be. If anyone serves me, the Father shall value him. Now I myself am troubled, and what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour? But for this reason I came to this hour. Father, esteem your name. Then a word came from the heaven. I have both esteemed it and shall esteem it again. So the crowd who stood by and heard it were saying there had been thunder. Others said, a messenger has spoken to him. Yeshua answered and said, This voice did not come because of me, but for your sake. Now is the judgment of this world. Now the ruler of this world shall be cast out. And I, if I am lifted up from the earth, shall draw all men unto myself. This he said, signifying by what death he was about to die. The crowd answered him, We have heard out of the Torah that the Messiah remains forever. And how do you say the Son of Adam has to be lifted up? Who is this Son of Adam? Yeshua therefore said to them, Yet a little while the light is with you. Walk while you have the light, lest darkness overtake you. And he who walks in darkness does not know where he is going. While you have the light, believe in the light, so that you become sons of light. These words Yeshua spoke, and went off, and was hidden from them. But though he had done so many signs before them, they did not believe in him, that the word of Yeshayahu the prophet might be filled, which he spoke, Yahweh, who has believed our report? And to whom has the arm of Yahweh been revealed? Because of this they were unable to believe, because again Yeshayahu said, He has blinded their eyes and hardened their heart, so they should not see with their eyes and understand with their heart, and turn, and I should heal them. Yeshayahu said this when he saw his esteem and spoke of him. Still, even among the rulers many did believe in him, but because of the Pharisees they did not confess him, lest they should be put out of the congregation. For they loved the praise of men more than the praise of Elohim. Then Yeshua cried out and said, He who believes in me, believe not in me, but in him who sent me. And he who sees me, sees him who sent me. I have come as a light into the world, so that no one who believes in me should stay in darkness. And if anyone hears my words, but does not watch over them, I do not judge him. For I did not come to judge the world, but to save the world. He who rejects me and does not receive my words has one who judges him. The word that I have spoken shall judge him in the last day. Because I spoke not for myself, but the Father who sent me has given me a command, what I should say and what I should speak. And I know that his command is everlasting life. Therefore, whatever I speak, as the Father has said to me, so I speak.